So what's up, guys? um I'm in my car today because I just wanted to vent and I did not want to be in the house. So here's this video. So let me tell you guys about what I've been fucking struggling with for a little bit. So this has to do with like psychiatry and my psychiatrist. So let me just give y'all the gist of it. So I am about 2 years sober, right? Off of pills and everything. The only thing that I do, and this is every now and then, like I don't even do it often, like not even probably once a month. But I don't even really drink. Like I can't really remember the last time I drank. I do not really smoke. The only thing I do, the only thing I really smoke now is CBD. And that's not even, like I said, often. And I take CBD oil because it helps me out with my pain, and CBG oil, it helps a little bit with my anxiety and my ADHD for me to focus, right? So anyways, it's not quite enough for me, and I feel like I should try to go back on my old medication, right? My Vyvanse for, of course, my ADHD, if you don't know what that's for. I can not see these glasses correctly because they are a little bit dirty. So, anyways, yeah. So basically, I had found a new psychiatrist. He was really, really like highly rated. He took my insurance. So, long story short, I had wit with him, made an appointment, whatever, right? So from the get-go, whatever. I have told him about my usage of CBD, a little bit of my past, of course, with drug history and everything, which I'll get to that later on, as to why I can understand why he reacted the way he did, a little bit, okay? So I had told him about that, and from the get-go, I told him that I can manage my depression and everything. It's just I cannot focus. I need something to help me with my ADHD. And this is something, guys, by the way, this is like a last resort kind of thing for me. I did not want to go back on medication for my ADHD or any type of medication for any, I was going to say psychotic medication, but, like psychoactive, I don't know, whatever you call it. I didn't want to get on any of that. So this is like a last resort for me in the first place, because I don't know how I felt about it, being sober and then getting back on that shit. And my ex had made me feel like shit for being on medication before, like I was too reliant on it, which, fuck my ex. But anyway, yeah, so I was prescribed an antidepressant the first visit. Even though I told him that since I'm sober, I'm in a different headspace, I wanted to go ahead and go with my Vyvanse and try that, since I think that would just really help. And I can understand, like, okay, he said the first time try out this antidepressant. Okay, I did. And I had tried it out, whatever. Made me way more fucking depressed than I already was. And I was already going through it. My birth control shot, the depot, however you say it, shot, fucking made me even more depressed. So I was like, okay, this is not it. So whenever I got finished and I had my second appointment with my psychiatrist, I had told him, hey, this isn't really working out. It made me more depressed, and I had brought up again about my Vyvanse. Okay, which he then, after we were talking for a bit, he prescribed me again the same medication, but even stronger. And that really pissed me off, like, not because of, I don't know, it's not because, like, I'm fiending for this medication. It's because I legit had been prescribed it before. And since, like I said, since I'm in a better headspace, I thought that it'd be a lot better, But I don't know. Anyway, so that's that, I guess. Whatever, I had got the medication bottle and I was gonna end up taking it, but how depressed I had gotten, and sorry if I'm like looking out here, I'm just looking at cars driving by or something in the neighborhood. Just I just kind of thought back on it and I was like, you know what, if it didn't work with the lower dosage and it made me even more depressed, like what's a higher dosage gonna fucking do? Like, so I kind of thought about it and I was going to, but I ended up not taking the medication. Okay, so that's that. I guess I should have taken it, but at the same time, like, and by the way, guys, I had talked to my therapist about all this, so like, yes, I go to therapy. But yeah, I just decided not to because I already knew that I was gonna get even more depressed, and what the fuck's the point of doing that if it's just gonna make me worse? So I ended up not taking it, long story short. Now, this third visit I had with him, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I told him that I had took it, the medication, and that it made me more depressed. Okay. And before that, on the second session that we've had, I even asked him, well, if this medication doesn't work, would I be able to get my Vyvanse that I was already previously prescribed? And he said yes. So anyways, now fast forwarding it to this last one, it was online call, right? So online call was happening, and then it's just the way he said this too that kind of really got on my fucking nerves. Long story short, he wanted to drug test me, which I immediately was like, dude, I'm telling you, like, what I'm taking. Like, I have muscle spasms, which I had informed the people today, because they didn't give me a call back, even though I had called them beforehand to let them know about this medication I'm prescribed for my back pain, which I have to take. It's as needed, so it's like whenever I need it, whenever I'm having really bad pain, then I take it. It's not like I take it every day either, because I do not like taking it. But yeah, and then yeah, so anyways, and it's the way he said it too. He was like, oh, well, if you think you're gonna pass, then you can take it. And what else did he say? Like, it's either you choose your medication, you either choose this or you choose, I mean, you got to make a choice. And it really got on my fucking nerves, because it's like my 2 years, it's probably a little bit longer, I don't know, I'll say about 2 years of sobriety is just out the fucking window talking to this dude. Like, I understand, guys, like, there's people who lie and is an active, and their active addiction that he's probably seen before, which I get that point. But at the same time, if I'm telling you exactly what I'm taking, I mean, come on, dude. And I'm also gonna say this, my psychiatrist before, I mean, I guess keep in mind that they are shitty psychiatrists that I have went to beforehand, but they never fucking drug tested me. Not even any of my fucking jobs have drug tested me at all. So the last place I remember getting drug tested is fucking probation, and I have been on probation for about, I think, 3 years already. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so that's a thing. And so since I'm just gonna update you guys about today, I didn't get any callbacks on my results at all. So I kind of wanted to know more, like, you know, either way it goes, you know what I mean? Like, even if I didn't pass, like, call. But anyway, so I had called them today, and long story short, I had failed the drug test for 2 things, which I already had told him both. Keep in mind about these 2 things. So that is something BAR is what the lady said, and that is like a muscle relaxer, right? Which I had just told them because I had left a voicemail for them. Like, I think it was like the day after or the same day that I had took the drug test. I forgot to let them know in the clinic. So I had called them after and let them voicemail because they had to transfer me. And no one ever contacted me back. But anyways, I called today and I had let them know about it. You know, hey, just so you know, I have... Sorry, I thought this card was like... No. Anyway, just to let you guys know, if it shows up positive for this, you know, for this, then it is my my prescription that I'm prescribed, and I went ahead and told them what it is, and it tested it positive for that, and it also tested positive for THC, which both. I didn't tell the doctor about the muscle relaxer, which, like I said, I forgot. But it did test positive for THC, which, go figures, I use CBD for my pain, and like I said, CBD for my ADHD. So, anyways, and that's not even it. The test wasn't free, which, I mean, go figure, but like, I had my insurance, so I thought my insurance wouldn't pick it up, and they had told me at the clinic $50 fucking was gonna be the fee for my drug test, and I was like, okay, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't even informed by my doctor that it was gonna cost me anything, so I don't got $50 fucking to spend on a fucking drug test right now, first off. But anyways, I wasn't gonna walk. I was planning on walking out, but I didn't walk out. I ended up taking the drug test, but it ended up coming out to be $30. I ended up paying because I guess my insurance they did it because my insurance, right? So I ended up paying $30 fucking, and today they had told me I tested negative. But what we can do is we can wait another 4 weeks and take another drug test, and yeah. So I'm pretty much done with this fucking psychiatrist. I have been done with him since my pretty much since like my first and second visit, to be honest with you. And I don't know, guys, like I said, I get it, but at the same time, it's like I have never felt like I was being heard by any of my I barely got a primary care doctor that I really love, and she's really sweet, and she actually listens to me, and I'm not used to having that. And I finally got a therapist who's, you know, she's great, and I love her, and she's really helpful. And I don't know, it's just I just don't feel like I'm being fucking heard, and that is the most frustrating thing, because I have been dealing with that for years. And I know I'm gonna keep on trying. Long story short, I know I made this video kind of long. I don't know. I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to go ahead and go to one within, because I go to UT Physicians. I have to go to another location, which I'm going to do video call anyway, so I don't have to drive anywhere, to have a psychiatry appointment, because I have a referral now. I just figured that I was going to get the medication with this third visit, and I'm not getting it. So yeah, it's really frustrating, and I guess the point of this video was just me to fucking get that off my chest, because I'm very fucking annoyed with the whole situation, and it's frustrating. I don't have that much money to be spending, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't. But anyways, I guess the moral of the story is, you're gonna probably put up with bullshit on finding a psychiatrist if that works for you. Like I said, it's a last resort for me. I believe in holistic healing first, and if that fails and it doesn't really work out, then yeah, like Western medicine is like, yeah, they go with it. But anyway, keep on looking. Do not give up. Yeah, that's, I guess, basically all I have to say up on this topic. Yeah, so I've ranted enough to you guys, so thanks for watching, and I am sorry about the mess of my face and my hair. I had got off of work earlier, and I just slapped on this makeup so I don't look like complete shit for my video right now. So anyways, thanks for listening to my venting session. All right, bye guys.